I love my mummy more. No, I love my mummy more. Wait, what's over there? A troll? Hey, I'm Alex the movie salesman. Today, I will be selling you on Hey everyone, I'm back. And this time I'm supposed to do another one of these trying to sell you on like nerdy Blu-rays and nerdy movies and all sorts. So today I'm going to do Zack Snyder's film that features a lot of slow motion and in the rain and sort of dark superhero stuff. And what I'm talking about is the Watchmen director's cut. What? DC? Zack Snyder hasn't made any dark superhero movies that has a lot of slow motion and in the rain. Wait, what? Oh, that one! Oh, yeah, that's it, yep. Oh, yeah, perfect. I've been told by the executives of the boy band corporation of the other nerds that I'm supposed to do Zack Snyder's DC film. That's dark and all sorts of stuff, which is doing Batman vs Superman, the Ultimate Edition. And the main reason why I'm going to try and sell you on the Ultimate Edition instead of the theatrical version that was shown in cinemas because it's just bad. Yeah, just like when I was watching, I was like, what? Batman and So forget about the theatrical version because you've seen all the Rotten Tomatoes scores and just like how rotten it is. So the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs Superman is where it's at because Zack Snyder, this is his first time when his sort of new cut that you have to buy again because you're a nerd, they sell you anything. It's not like they're going to do it again with a certain Suicide Squad doing another thing that you will buy again. Oh wait, Zack Snyder did it with the Watchmen director's cut, which everyone says the director's cut's better, so is the Ultimate Edition's better. So when Justice League's coming out, just remember the Justice League's director's cut is probably going to be better than the theatrical cut, so they can sell you on more money. So the last episode I did on Marvel's film about heroes fighting heroes, which is basically just a meta-narrative of just, of like which superhero will win. Now this time it's DC's turn. And this time we're talking about the big heroes of DC, Superman and Batman, and who will win the fight. And this is largely based on the Frank Miller The Dark Knight Returns, which is a great comic book which I highly recommend. Even though this Batman vs Superman, the Ultimate Edition, focuses a lot on that comic book. It gets the details right, and that's what you care about. What? They included some... Apparently I'm told they try and include a bunch of stuff, like Flashpoint, and also New 52, Volume 1 of Justice League, and try and mix that all together. Because yeah, that works. It's like when you got like a lasagna, then you got a curry, and then you got some like stir fry. You mix all that together because that's what makes the ultimate meal. It's not like you should focus on one type of the meal and get that part right. But what Zack Snyder does, he respects you as an audience member. Because with every Batman film, we're going to see the death of the Waynes. And you see it, and it's the typical Zack Snyder slow motion of like, no, Martha. But you remember that scene because you're someone of average intelligence. It's not like it repeats it like 2 hours later. Just what? It does it? Because apparently you can't remember 2 hours ago because you're not very smart. You're a comic book nerd. And nerds are not well known for being somewhat intelligent. That's not the stereotype, right? So with the Ultimate Edition, we bring back, because nerds like to debate, it's just like, Christian Bale was such a bad Batman. But now we got Ben Affleck, and he's not a good actor, is he? He's not like he's done one, right, his last like two, like Not like his last 3 films haven't been known for having good acting, right? And nope, it's considered they were all Academy nominated for Oscars and stuff. So yeah, people were like, oh no, can't do Batman. He's not a good actor because he did a little movie called Daredevil, which was pretty good. Again, that's another edition of the director's cut is key. So maybe the big properties at Marvel and DC should leave the directors alone so they can make their own film with their own visions. Not like Suicide Squad had to be rewritten and just saying now Justice League has to be doing all sorts of changes because, just saying, trying to be cool, and one of the 10,000 people going, my vision's better. So getting back to the movie, why should you watch the Ultimate Edition over the theatrical? And the main reason is because you may be a Batman fan or a Superman fan, and the theatrical version doesn't really develop like, why does Batman hate Superman? Why does Superman hate Batman? And the Ultimate Edition goes into why it develops. That's like, they both have reasons. I'm not gonna spend the video arguing if they were good reasons or not. You at least understand where they're coming from. So that builds to a really good fight, because remember in the Frank Miller comic book, it was like a Home Alone sequence with Batman, and he uses all sorts of like planning layouts and strategy, and that's what people like about Batman. And then in this film it's like 2.5 minutes or something like that. It's not like we see Batman's strategy, and I'm saying this as a Superman fan. I prefer Superman over Batman, but that's what I wanted to see when I was like Batman vs Superman. I'm like, yeah, Superman hasn't seen anyone that he's fighting other people like him, but he hasn't really fought someone who's clever and who's got a good strategy. And Superman hasn't faced anyone because he always sees humans as like, they're gonna hurt me. Hey, what's that green stuff? Ugh. So yeah, because in the comic book you see him like do different types of strategy to harm Superman, and just like that really cool speech. So in the comic book you get that really cool speech, and Ben Affleck does it really well. So we see Superman's humanity, which is great to see, because as a Superman fan, his humanity in trying to discover what it is what I really want in more Superman films, because they they go into it in Man of Steel, which I really enjoyed. And Batman vs Superman, they talked about it, but they had an idea to introduce such a huge character like Batman and other characters that comes in, such as Wonder Woman, which is great. And then we see Batman kick ass, which was great to see. It's I would argue, one of the best Batman fight scenes. You see him chucking batarangs and doing all kinds of flips and punches. It was amazing. Which may have been inspired by the Arkham games, which who knows, in the future I may talk about. And then the third act, we go to Lord of the Rings territory to deal with a character that may look like a certain orc. I just didn't like the look of Doomsday. And they deal with remember earlier in the video when I said they mixed like all these comic books, which is like mixing all different types of meals. Then they were like, I think we got it, we had another one, because that's what we all want. So it compiles into this sort of androgynous mess, which kind of looks like the sack that Doomsday comes out. Now let's get back to why you should buy it, because we're nerds and we had the argument, and it's great to see it fleshed out. It fleshes out some of the plot points in the theatrical. It's like, wait, why is that happening? And it adds to that element. Whilst the third act people may not like and enjoy because it's so good. Yeah. But the first 2 acts, I would argue, is what we wanted from a Batman vs Superman movie. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please give me a comment. Did you like the theatrical version? Did you like the Ultimate Edition? Were you disappointed? Did you like it? Any sort of comment would be really interesting to find out. Start a conversation. So yeah, just do like, subscribe for more future content. Also, I want to give a shout out to Just the Curtis, because he's going to be doing some Batman content in the future. So if you're a big fan of Batman, I would highly recommend checking his stuff out. If you're a bit more into the general comics verse, Marvel, DC, check out Link Cable. Link will be in the description. He's great. He does a lot of great comic content. I'll be back next week to discuss another nerdy movie. Anyway, just remember, stay nerdy.